So hi guys, mayong adlaw. Welcome to NatzMath TV. Welcome to this 11th episode of the Basic Math Review Series for all students and those who are going to take the civil service exams. So we will try these examples. The price of a Filipino-made smartphone is 9,560 inclusive of 12% value-added tax. What is the price of the smartphone without the value-added tax? A. 10,707.20 pesos. B. 10,412.10 pesos. C. 8,412.80 pesos. D. 8,706.80 pesos. So in the problem, we are told to find the price of the smartphone without the 12% VAT. What we need to do is to extract the 12% from 9,560. So the original price of the smartphone is 9,560 and we are going to find the price of the smartphone without the 12% VAT. So the first thing we need to do is to find the 12% of 9,560. So what is 12% of 9,560? Of course, we need to multiply the original price, which is 9,560, times 12%. That is 0.12, the decimal for 12%. We move 2 decimal places to the left. So that's why we have 0.12 or 0.12. So when we multiply, 0 times 2 is 0. Then 6 times 2 is 12. So we bring down 2, we carry 1. Then 5 times 2 is 10 plus 1 is 11. So we bring down 1, we carry 1. Then 2 times 9 is 18 plus 1 is 19. Then next is we have 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 5 is 5. And 1 times 9 is 9. And of course, next is add. We have 0, we bring down 0. 2 plus 0 is 2. 1 plus 6, 7. 9 plus 5 is 14. We bring down 4, we carry 1. So we have 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 9 is 11. Then we have 2 decimal places, 1 and 2. So we count 1, 2. Our decimal place is located here. So we have 1,147.20. So this is now the 12% of 9,560. So next is to subtract the 12%, which is 1,147.20 from the price 9,560. So therefore, we will have 9,560 minus 1,147.20. This is equal to 8,412.80 pesos. So this is now the price of the smartphone without the 12% value added tax. So our correct answer is letter C. Now let us proceed to our next example. The length of a rice field is 4 meters more than twice the width. Find the width if the perimeter of the rice field is 326 meters. A. 110 meters. B. 53 meters. C. 45 meters. D. 30 meters. Now, since the problem mentions about the length, the width, and perimeter, this goes to follow that the rice field is rectangular in shape. So if this is rectangular in shape, of course, we need to use the formula in finding the perimeter of a rectangle. We are told to find the width of the rice field. So how to do this? First things first is we need to represent our unknown. Since our unknown is the width of the rice field, so we will represent the unknown as a variable. So in this problem, we use x. We let x be the width of the rice field. So we can use any variable to represent the unknown. In this problem, we use the variable x to represent the width of the rice field. Now, since of course the problem is talking about the perimeter, of course we will be using the formula in finding the perimeter of a rectangle, which is the perimeter equals 2 length plus 2 width. And then afterwards, if we are going to illustrate the rice field, if this is our rice field and we are told to find the width of the rice field, and for example this is our width and we represented our width of the rice field as x, is of course this is x, this part here is x, and our length, since it is stated in the problem that the length of the rice field is 4 meters more than twice the width, so we need to take note of this word more than. In mathematics, the word more than entails addition operation. So therefore, from the phrase here, 4 meters more than twice the width and our width is x, so we can represent the length as 4, which is the 4 meters, more than, which is addition in mathematics, then twice and times our width. So twice the width, 2 times the width. This is x. So this is our width and this is our length. Now this time, we need to use the equation P equals 2L plus 2 width. Since in the problem, we are given the perimeter of the rice field, which is 326 meters, so we will substitute this value to the perimeter, which is P, in the equation. So this becomes, we can now change to 326 equals 2L, so we have here 2, and our length is 4 plus 2x. So this is our length, plus, which is this one, 2, we have here 2, and of course our width is x, so that's why we have here x. Then we simplify, we copy 326, we multiply 2, we distribute 2 to the terms inside the parentheses, so we have 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 2x is 4x, and of course 2 times x is 2x. We combine like terms. Then since this is constant, we can use subtraction property of equality. We subtract 8 from the right side of the equation and subtract 8 from the left side of the equation. That's why this becomes 326 minus 8. Then since we already have subtracted 8 here, so this will be cancelled out, which is 0. And we add 4x plus 2x. So this is 6x. Then simplify. 326 minus 8 is of course 318. We copy equals 6x. Now to solve for x, we divide both sides by 6, since we are only going to solve for the value of x, which is the width. So this time, we divide 6 at the right side of the equation and of course 6 at the left side of the equation. So we can cancel out the 6, then 318 divided by 6 is of course 53. So our x therefore is equal to 53 meters. So the width of the rice field is 53 meters. So our correct answer is letter B, 53 meters. So let's proceed to the next example. There are how many meters in 2.72 kilometers? A, 1,270 meters. B, 1,536 meters. C, 2,720 meters. D, 2,547 meters. So in this problem, we are to convert kilometers to meters. That is, 2.72 kilometers is equal to how many meters? For the ratio, since there are 1,000 meters in 1 kilometer, so we just simply multiply 2.72 kilometers times 1,000 in meters. So therefore, this is equal to 2,720 meters. So our correct answer is letter C. So before I go, you try these examples. Number 1. The price of a lady's pants is 670 pesos inclusive of 12% VAT. What is the price of the pants without the VAT? A, 589.60 pesos. B. 502.10 pesos. C. 612.80 pesos. D. 623.30 pesos. Number 2. The length of a rice field is 2 meters more than twice the width. Find the width if the perimeter of the rice field is 148 meters. Number 3. There are how many meters in 5.32 kilometers? A. 5,270 meters. B. 5,320 meters. C. 5,330 meters. D. 5,540 meters. So that's it. I hope you have learned something from this video. So please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share to your friends. So thank you and God bless.